It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set. Here's DD Gregorius. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for South Korea, shortstop, DD Gregorius.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer shading to his right. 1 out. Digging in now, Sean Green. He'll get
the right fielder, number 15. Sean Green.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Good eye there by Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first. They'll take care of Green, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Hunter Pence. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Stepping up now, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. Nolan Ryan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-1. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, number 12. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius is there, and he'll make that play look easy. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grichuk moves over. 1 down. So stepping in, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Olson connects and sends it to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Digging in, Danny Espinoza.
Second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Hauschild isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty D, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have.
Settling in now, Travis Shaw.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trumbo looks up onto the party porch and gone. We are under the. In now, DD Gregorius. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Altuve fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Sean Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go.
And the center fielder is under it. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Nolan Ryan is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching, Nolan Ryan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Green back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Evan Gattis, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and no strikes. Hit out towards second, right to Espinoza. He'll whip this one to first in time. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Guyon ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Matt Olson. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. And that misses for ball 4. So digging in now, Danny Espinoza. First shot for him here. Craig Stammen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Good late break. To the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Davis is under it. 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Davis on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Mark.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And he'll get in there safely. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Green in pursuit. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pence has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2-1. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Standing in, Steve Pearce. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Now he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Here comes Dickerson. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Davis is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Mike Napoli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And Napoli's fallen into an 0-2 hole here. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more.
And the throw to first is there. Alex Claudia, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Claudia has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. 1 swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Edwin Encarnacion now as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Altuve over at second. Encarnacion, the first, one gone. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Green going back on it at the track. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make it. Getting set for evening baseball from Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's digging in now, Richie Ashburn.
Center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
And digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in this.
Leading off the monster, catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
From 160. Stepping in, Stan Musial. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Now for the bomb squad, right fielder, Stan Musial.
First pitch on its way. Underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Ready now, Lucas Duda.
First baseman number 21.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Duda.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And Duda behind 0-2 now. A little bouncer. One out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to go now to the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Grounded up the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Duda, and he's got it, 1 away. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ryan Braun.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Batting fifth, second baseman, number 4.
0-1, here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Blackmon on third, Braun on second. Griffey is over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss, he struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's able to get a glove on that one. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Popped him up. Joseph in foul ground. 1 out. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
George Springer.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Lays off 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Kingery's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Andres Blanco. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jake Bowers will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. High in the air out to center field. Springer is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tommy Canley, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the ball from the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped him up. Kingery ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Standing in, Brian McCann. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Michael Franco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls
and we'll have to leave it there. Buddy Bashir, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Blackman is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Boschers has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not feed himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
John Lackey, right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Springer, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. is looking to bring home the winning run from third. And it's clear they still respect Jr.'s bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk. Matt Bush is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Parra is calling for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in to try it again, Stan Musial as we begin the top of the fourth.
Right fielder, Stan Musial.
Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Riding in once again, Lucas Duda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swinging a ground ball to third. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Braun to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Mitch Garver. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A ball hit hard to the left side. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Misses, that's ball one.
1-1.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
The batter, pitcher, Will Smith.
Chris Owings will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one. We are under. Now to the plate, Stan Musial. Broadcasting live from Oregon. So here's Joe Mauer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
First pitch on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Missed with a breaking ball. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. High pop-up. Story is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Striding in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. And that's the second out. Now batting, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher better get that ball down because he doesn't have enough velocity to live up in the zone with that fastball. If he continues to miss there, he's not going to get a few of these back.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Hit hard. Foul. And he lays off for ball one. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. He's outside for a ball.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Lucas Duda. Grant Dayton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hunter Renfroe will come on to pinch hit now with a runner. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Melky Cabrera. Ryan Tepera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Strike one to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Quinn has a read on it. One away. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Popped him up. Murphy is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Missed with a slider. Popped him up. Aguilar has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. They'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Hoffman has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jonathan. Time for base. Here's Big Aaron Judge. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading out for the Bronze squad, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Down and away, ball one. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two. And a little off to begin the afternoon, as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Digging in, Lucas Duda, and Judge is off and running. Fouled off. Judge on at first, nobody out. Into right field, that's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera, and he could give his guys
Melky Cabrera.
decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Here comes Gardner, one down, and the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter Trevor Story. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. The tag, and here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Brett Gardner.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-2. Hit out towards second. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. So stepping in, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Billy Wagner takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Wagner is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. Bounce it to the left side, and that's through into left. A base hit. He'll get it into second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar will be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding in, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Stephen Piscotty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. There is Altuve, and there's out number 2. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sinker to open the AB, and therefore strike 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. In now, Aaron Judge. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. A ball and no strikes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not. Trevor May takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field, giving chase his junior. And that retires the side. Trevor Hoffman will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Here's Elvis Andrus now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. He's set. Here it comes. Cue shot here out towards short, and one gone. At the plate, Jeff Bandy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nope.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Eduardo Escobar standing in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Short, hit hard. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Save. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Odubel Herrera will try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. A shot down the first baseline. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. But it's the center fielder who gets there. Now in the box, Dexter Fowler, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Pitcher, Trevor May.
Frank Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Thomas tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Catches the corner. Got him looking. Here's Brett Gardner now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Bomb Squad. Here's big Aaron Judge. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Bomb Squad, right fielder,
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordero moves over. 1 away. Into the box. Lucas Duda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Hunter Renfroe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So digging in now, Melky Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Danny Farquhar gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And now pitch on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. So coming to the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
left fielder,
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. So striding forward now, Matt Adams. And no swing apparently, ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked fouled off to the right. Matt Adams in front, 3 balls and a strike to count now. Mike Schmidt would be next. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Farquhar is set. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. There's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in now, Jonathan Schoen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of his zone.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where.
And the throw is in time. Leading off the inning, Mike Schmidt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Story picks it up onto first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they're going to have themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in, Albert Bell.
Right fielder, number 88.
From the stretch. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So stepping in, Andres Blanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Cordero, the runner at third. Bell at second with 1 away. This is skied out toward right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. Standing in, Jet Bandy, runner in scoring position with Suhail. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And there's ball one. Hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stephen Biscotti will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. High in the air out to center field. Cordero has a beat on it, one away. Ready now, Tyler Flowers. First pitch coming, here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. High and deep to left center field. Brock racing back, still ranging back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bandy has got it, and the side is retired. Trevor Hoffman enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Trevor Hoffman.
Kenny Vargas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Down the first baseline, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
I don't think he's going to.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole, and it's off the green monster. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, Lou Brock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Right side, Urshela moving to his right, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Now the 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. There goes Altuve. And he fouls this one off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's running again. Bounce to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
High and deep to right center. Herrera on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made... Now from safe. Here's big Aaron Judge. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Smoke toward third. Davidson fields it cleanly on to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Stepping in, Trevor Story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bell is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Long Island, left fielder.
Hit to third. Escobar right there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. He's set and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. One out, nobody on. Left side of the infield into the shift. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And right into the shift. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Mike Napoli. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Bohr, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Scorched to third. Scooped up. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Davidson over to his right. 1 down. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. So 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Matt Davidson. Set to lead off the home half of the second. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Flowers corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Davidson is retired, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Albert Bell.
Number 88.
Popped him up. Story waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out in the second. Hunter Renfroe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hunter Renfroe.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. High pop up. Davidson over to his left. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Davidson is there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance, Aaron Judge. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Over the bullpen and gone. Here's Lucas Duda now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Melky Cabrera. From the stretch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Josh Osich takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes Judge. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Brad Miller will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff. Frank Thomas will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Herrera's there. 1 away. Riding in once again, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and a strike.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired. 2 down now. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. So we witnessed a close one. It's a beautiful. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He will lead this one off today.
Leading out to the bomb squad, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now batting, Lucas Duda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oliver Perez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Hunter Renfroe come on to pinch hit now with a runner at and Judge is off and running. Pitch outside, the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Perez has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Here's a shot to left field and deep over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Striding into the box, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard down the line, and this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Eduardo Escobar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Almora in pursuit, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Billy Wagner is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in. The underhanded flip, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lamb at second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. The 0-2 home. Back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hard ground ball to third. Lamb is up with it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale. So striding in, Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Contreras is there. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda.
First baseman number 21, Lucas Duda.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. A dive and he knocks it down. Settling in now, Melky Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. Frazier moving to his left. Two gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to second for the... Now to the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Andre Dawson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Billy Wagner will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Billy Wagner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Wagner is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar standing in, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Line drive, base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. In now, Odubel Herrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. This will get foul for strike two. Ty Block takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. From the belt, kicks and deals. There goes the runner. Pitch inside, the throw. Herrera leads off second with one gone in the inning. Dribbled up the line. Hard hit toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he is in there. Hunter Renfroe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hunter Renfroe.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box, Tyler Flowers. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And not in time as the run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores. Afternoon baseball here on. Here's big Aaron Judge. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading out for the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. Lifted into center field. Dyson's there. 1 out. Now in the box, Lucas Duda. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lucas Duda.
Ball one. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about. Got him there.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher set to take over, and you can't mention his name without mentioning his outstanding career as a college wide receiver as the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija gets the call. Popped him up. Davis is under it. 2 down. Here's Melky Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's a high pop-up. Davis shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Anaheim, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Ben Zobrist will be next. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he popped him up. Story over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Zobrist is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And he offers at the circle change and misses, 0-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed, 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And another foul ball.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch or this hitter.
A swing and a miss. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Samardzija rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Dyson is right there, 1 down.
Third baseman.
So digging in now, Eduardo Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul off to the right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So striding forward now, Odubel Herrera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And there's a base hit on the line. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Herrera stands at second with 2 gone. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is on his horse. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. First offering on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He swings and misses. Throw down. Throw won't get him. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runner going a second time. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. May have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Again, he's off for second. Got him swinging. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready now, Chris Davis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Missed with a slider. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Billy Wagner, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Billy Wagner.
Popped him up. Villanueva has a play, and no one will get this one. Pulled toward right center field. Batista has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then...
And the catcher grabs it. Raul Mondesi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Raul Mondesi.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 1.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. Hunter Renfroe will come on now as the pinch hitter. And that swung on and missed for strike one. One and one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Stepping in, Melky Cabrera. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Popped him up. Davis in foul ground. One away. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Kiner Falefa, the runner at second with 1 away. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Eduardo Escobar standing in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the double steal is on here. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So digging in now, Odubel Herrera, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Javi Guerra answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking to leave him loaded. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Hazelbaker coasts under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the. Digging in, Christian Villanueva. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Christian Villanueva is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jose Bautista will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. Bases are empty. Johnny Bench will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and Stephen Piscotty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Leading off for the bomb squad.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zobrist ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dyson has a play. That's the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Now this won't get by.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla.
Leading off for Anaheim.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Jeremy Hazelbaker will be next. Popped him up. Urshela is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Grant Dayton, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is there. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball down the third baseline.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Dyson's there. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
The 2-1. Popped him up. Zobrist is there. 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts. David Peralta is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch hacking here, and that's The first strike. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gerard Dyson. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number.
And we'll have to. Al Albuquerque is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Eduardo Escobar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in at third base with nobody out representing the go-ahead run. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Andres Blanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Andres Blanco.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away. Danny Farquhar gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Christian Villanueva is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Ready with the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Catcher number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped him up. Urshela in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man.